Okay, Matt, here's the clipboard. I'm going to go through the features that I like and things I need to have changed. I added the sidebar on the right. The new notes bucket collapses, but the other ones don't, and they all need to be able to collapse. The whole sidebar needs to be able to be slim and like collapse to the right, but still show like how many notes are in each bucket. The team archive, things can be restored from it. I'd like to be able to either hit restore or drag the item back out in case I want to drag it to a specific place. If I just hit restore, oh, you know what? That's actually fine. It just takes it to the new notes bucket right now, which is fine. And then I can drag it out from there, so that's okay. I like that the windows can be resized, but I can't just pick one up and drag it over the other like Trello and kind of like push the other one out of the way. It requires me to clear the space, which is also fine and can be done later, but it would be better if it allowed to snap the other one over. I wanted the ability for a team note to be added, so like there should be kind of a header bar. If I'm in a team view, the header bar would be like, so let's say that 3 different individual clipboards have sales, that for the team, I would be able to see the sales functions, in a collapsible thing here. It's like, here's 8 sales functions. These are the ones listed for team member A, team member B, team member C, okay? And that would be kind of in between in this blank space up here, okay? Individuals should have the ability to have their own lists as well as the team lists, okay? In the settings, we talked about the roles. I want an easy way to be able to drag and drop to make new groups. So make a new group, and then you have a list of like, click here to see the regional managers, click here to see the people that work in Columbus or whatever, so that I could just drag and drop and create a new group, and I can name the group. When I click on the overdue button here, I want it to highlight that, like a lighter red on the border here, maybe bolden it, and then do the same thing over here so that I could see the associated note. So the ripple is cool, but I also want like that boldened color here and there, so that as I click, I can see which one I'm working on here, and I can see which one I'm working on here. That should associate. By default, when I make a post-it, I don't by default want to add a date, okay? The date, otherwise people are just gonna bypass it. Like, I want the ability to set a date, but not everything has to have a date. So there's some post-it notes that'll never be overdue. There's no date. From the view mode, if I click executive, for instance, I want the, generally I want it read only, okay? But if I want to be able to move someone's notes, I want them to have a log that what notes got moved. I should be able to add notes, even if I'm in read only. I should be able to add a note to somebody's column, but not necessarily move their notes. And I don't want to mess with their personal board. So, that could be a feature later as far as modifying the boards. I really don't need to modify their board, but maybe at one point I would like if somebody got fired, I would want to be able to take over their board and reassign tasks, something like that. The view should be my own view and the team view. And then if I'm in executive view, it's just to look and see what's going on. And I would want to be able to select the PA team and just look at their team view, or select individuals, or teams, or have multiple teams that I can collapse. I think all that would be good. Otherwise, this is pretty polished. That's it.